talk about the new environments you're showing here?
Yeah, you know, the one we're showing right for this show is the jungle. It's a brand new one. We got like vines, got a river, got crocodile type creatures in it. It's like, you know, you see some ruins in the background. Very, very intricate. Got light rays coming in through the forest, between the trees and the leaves. Lots of details, and it's like really beautiful. In fact, it's one of my favorite levels today.
How interactive are these levels?
Actually, a lot of the levels are very interactive. There's items where you can use to leverage yourself so that you can either like get away from a character, so you can like jump off the platform to get a little further away, or you can even use them to launch yourself to attack them as well. There's also items in the ground where you can actually pick up, throw at them, so that to help keep the moves. Now, one thing also in the past that we've gotten a lot of feedback on is that when we do these type of projectile environmental uses, people always say, well, you know, I can't block them, it's unbalanced, it's not fair. So now we've allowed you the ability to actually block, so that the game keeps moving, keep the pace going, just trying to keep you in the fight as much as possible.
When it comes to this franchise, you guys have been developing now for a while using Unreal Engine technology. How have you seen that evolve from game to game?
Well, you know, for ourselves, we use the Unreal Engine, Unreal 3, but it's very modified, very heavily modified, redesigned for our use. And you know, as we go with each game, we always learn a little bit more, and we'll add things and tweak things and try to really get as much as we can out of the engine. So,
what is an advantage of using an engine like that from day one versus having to create something from scratch?
Well, you know, if you got something, a lot of the tools are right there to begin with, and then it's, you know, one of the things we do, you know, we'll modify maybe to make it a little bit more advantageous to a fighting game. So, you know, because for us, we need to have the 60 frames per second. That's a big plus for us. But like, again, if you have it an engine that's already pre-made, there's a lot of tools there that you don't have to start from scratch. So that cuts down on development time a lot.
You guys are one of the few next-gen Unreal Engine 3 games. How have you guys been able to modify and use this game for next-gen consoles?
Well, you know, part of it's the next-gen systems themselves, the power with them, and just leveraging that. So some of the things you'll notice is our lighting. We do a lot more lighting, more detailed lighting than we have in the past. The characters themselves, if you look at them, you know, there's a lot more detail. You know, you can see blood, you can see dirt, you can see, you know, sweat build up on the characters, layering up on the characters, which you can do in the past. So, you know, again, it's leveraging the ability to really take advantage of the hardware and just really make the characters shine. We're going for a much more polished, realistic look, not only to the characters but to the environments as well. So, you know, these tools are awesome. They help us really shine and really give you some kind of more immersive experience.